Commissioner Green, the responsibility of enforcing the law falls on your shoulders. You will take the necessary actions, or you will face the consequences. Do I make myself clear?
Okay, boss. I've turned this man loose. I questioned him for 2 hours. I believe the man is innocent. I do not believe that he's guilty of raping John Doe's wife and beating her to death. But if you would have had him, you would put him in interrogation for 12 hours, 24, as many hours as you needed to get the answer you wanted out of him. And with a state-appointed attorney here. And what can a state-appointed attorney do to help him in a court of law? Get him less prison time? Pleading guilty to something he didn't do for less prison time? No, I want to get to the truth.
You may have proven your case, and to the best of your knowledge, there are no links whatsoever.
Well, I've got information this man has moved up north. I can find him. So, what you're wanting to do is to sign me to this case. Just leave the city here and I'll try to get to the truth. Well, I want to get to the truth. I want to get to the truth.
get the impression that our friend is in trouble, O'Connor. That's sure. As one cat said to the other when they cornered the mouse. Let's move on.
These guys are not your friends. They're hoodlums who terrorize everyone. They got the locals hiding in the bushes. Look what they did to Crawford. It's a pretty sight, isn't it?
I don't know. All I can tell you is that a man drawed down on me, and I had no choice but take action. I don't know where he's connected with this case. I don't know. But what it is, it wasn't Mose Taylor. And what I'm saying is I feel that it's possible that it goes a whole lot deeper than what people think. Possibly that man could have been an assassin. Possibly something connected to this case. Somebody could have put that man on me just to shut me up.
This flower here. You got 2 years of hard labor ahead of you. 1 year, 2 years. That's how long you're in for now. But what's this? Another year for fighting, and another year for hitting the guard, and another year, and another year, and another year. And guess what? You have the choice. You can help me put McMahon behind bars, or I'll crush the life out of you. Little by little, day by day, year by year, until you're nothing but a withered bag of bones.
Well, that does it for another day, Pete. One more poor soul put 6 feet under this cold ground. What do you say we call it quits and go home?
What's the rush? Relax. I got a couple cool ones in the truck. Let's knock them off before we call it a day. What do you say?
You know, Pete, I don't know. I'd like to really get home before it's dark. I don't care what you say. I'm not willing to be dinner for that beast they say has been seen roaming in these parts. No way.
Monsters. You and your damn monsters, that's all you ever think about. You're ridiculous, man.
I know, Pete. I know. But how else do you explain these murders? Tell me, you saw the look of terror and fear frozen on their faces? I tell you, evil does exist. This is the devil's way of undoing God's sacred plan. You had better wake up or you are in big, big trouble.
What do you expect a dead man's face to look like, huh?
Oh, I got good news to tell you. This Simmons man that disappeared, well, they've caught up with him in Tennessee.
But I know he will kill soon. We have to get a lead on him. The big problem is we don't know what he looks like.
Sheriff, I know McMahon's identity. I know what he looks like. I've had him in an interrogation in my district, in my jurisdiction. I interrogated this man for 2 hours and I found no evidence talking with him that he was guilty, so I turned him loose. And I was right because he's been in your county at the time. He was under arrest for, he was accused of killing the man, but he beat it in court.
Responsibility is to arrest and convict the men behind these murders and not to conduct a witch hunt.
I didn't catch up with Mike, man. He caught up with me. He shot up my apartment. He meant to kill me. I'm sorry that he went through that window. I wanted the man alive.
You next, boy. I'll break you like a stick. Come on. Come on. I want to hear your back snap.
Now look, John, don't come storming into my office. I don't feel that man was guilty. I feel that you murdered your wife. There's no evidence that the woman's been raped, unless you raped her. But you had her body cremated. Now I've got the evidence to have you indicted. Okay, man, put this man under arrest. Okay, John, they'll be taking you to your cell.